Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for the second half of February 16th through the 28th reading for Scorpio. Hope everybody's doing good, staying warm. This may or may not resonate with everybody. Just take what you can, okay? Let's see what we got. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Devil card. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. When I see this Wheel of Fortune in the middle, I almost feel like that you guys are wanting to move forward in this new cycle that's right at your back. But for some reason, you guys are just sitting there spinning. I almost feel like that there may be something that you guys may need to fix or take care of or change or I almost want to say apologize for, and I don't know why I'm saying that, for something to be able to continue to move forward. You know how sometimes you're stuck in a situation? Sometimes you're like, okay, I just want to go and do something completely different, or I want to take the next step, or I want to, move forward in my new business or my new job, or get a new apartment, or whatever it is. But there's something there that just keeps holding you back, or holding you down, or holding you, I almost want to say hostage, but it's not literally, but you know what I'm saying. So there's something that's going on in your life that makes you feel like that you just can't continue, or you just can't make that next step for one reason or another. But I think that's about to change. Let me say that real quick. I also want to say there's a few cards here that we're going to clarify in just a minute. So hang in there with me, okay? And we're going to clarify some of these cards. I believe if you look at these beautiful cards here, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, I believe some of you guys are, all you want is you and your family to be happy. All you want is possibly someone from your past. Now this, whenever I see this 6, it reminds me of when you were growing up, or maybe it's your parents or your grandparents, or your aunts and uncles, your brothers and sisters maybe. You just want to be happy, and you just want them to be happy as well. So for some of you all, I believe that there may be something going on from your childhood, maybe, that you guys are acknowledging or taking care of, possibly someone maybe in your childhood that you're taking care of. Or maybe this is you guys all getting back together from your getting together and having a little get together, a little reunion, a little happy celebration to some extent. So I do believe that there is a better things that's coming in for you all. So I want you guys to realize that, okay? Now when I get this 7 of Swords, this Devil, this 5 of Swords, I almost feel like that there may be a little bit of tension, maybe a little arguments, little disagreements going on for some of you all. This could have something to do with your family, but it may be something completely different. It may be arguments with people at your work, for instance, or your boss, or people in your neighborhood, or something like that. That you guys are just not agreeing, and you can't seem to agree to disagree. It just seems to be a little bit of a tiff. But I don't think that is going to be going on too much longer. With this Seven of Swords up here, I feel like now sometimes you guys can take this in a good way, and sometimes you can take it in a little bit of a sneaky Pete kind of way, right? This Seven of Swords can be like someone taking something from you, or stealing something, or lying to you, or deceiving you in different ways. It can also be, though, on the flip side of this sneaky Pete. Sometimes it's in a good way. Sometimes it could be that you're using your wits to outsmart other people, or if someone's talking behind your back, a frenemy, as they say, that you may be aware of it, and you may be able to take care of something that just doesn't seem like it's on the right path for you. And it may be because someone is deceiving you behind your back. But so you can take this in different ways. Some of you all could have someone that you're dealing with, or someone from your past possibly, that may have done something wrong to you, or may have made you look bad, or something to that extent, and that may be eating at you a little bit. And honestly, that may go hand in hand with this devil. Sometimes when I get the devil, it's almost like you feel like you're chained, or you feel like you're bound, and you don't feel like you're able to say what you want to say, or do what you want to do, because there's restrictions, or there's rules, or whatever there may be at this time. And that could be what's putting you all in this constant state of circulating, like you're wanting to move to the next cycle, and you're just stuck there. You're kind of going around like a merry-go-round a little bit. I think that's about to change, you all. I really do. And I do believe, too, that a lot of you guys are putting something out there in the universe, and waiting for something to come back. If you guys are looking for something specific, no matter what it is, if it's a job, if it's an apartment, a house, a school, maybe it's you guys are wanting to buy something that you can't seem to find anywhere, whatever it is, you guys may be getting some sort of acknowledgement, some sort of letters or messages or information that's coming in for you all that I believe you're going to be thrilled about, and I believe that's going to take you out of this situation, whatever this situation is. Hold on just a second. For some of you, and maybe it's just a handful, I don't know why I'm thinking that this Five of Swords and this Devil could go hand in hand with your past. And maybe this is people in your family that you guys have been bickering with. And maybe they're holding you back regarding something with your inheritance, or something that has to do with your family legacy, or something to that extent. And maybe when that opens up with this Three of Cups, that you guys can be able to get out of this as well. That Six of Swords up there flat out tells me that you're moving forward. You're moving forward with your happy family. You're going to get out of this sneaky Pete situation, because you see, you know how back in the day my mom used to say, I have eyes in the back of my head kind of situation. That's how I'm feeling for you all. Almost like you have eyes in the back of your head. And the friends that are pretending to be friends, you guys already know that they're a little out of sorts. You guys already know that this is not really your friend, so you got to be cautious with them. So I feel like you may be outsmarting them in different ways. But I see this Six of Swords, this Wheel of Fortune, and this Five of Swords. You're going to move forward and get rid of this nonsense so you can move forward, and the healing begins. And you guys, because the 5 is at the top of the peak of the mountain, and the 6, you start going back down the mountain. So this 6 is healing from this nonsense right here and moving forward. Hold on just a minute, okay? We're gonna take some clarifying cards. Give me a second. I think I'm going to start with that Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords. Well, now. Okay, take this in two different ways, you all. This person is someone that is deceiving you. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If they're not an air sign, they might have this energy at this time. This person is either the one deceiving you, or this is the person getting you out of this situation and finally letting you spin the wheel and continue on and celebrate by the end of it. We're going to take another one. I don't know why I'm thinking this could be someone in your family. I don't know why I'm thinking that, or they're like family, possibly. Maybe it's a really good friend, and maybe it's a frenemy, like I said earlier. Because they're stressing you out. Some of you all are stressing out over this. Hold on, cards are flying. The Wheel of the Year, just like the Wheel of Fortune. I think you guys, just like I started at the beginning, something is trying to change, trying to give you a new opportunity, trying to get you out of this rut that you're in. And for some reason, it's just sitting there spinning because there's something you have to finish or complete or acknowledge or apologize for or accept an apology or something. Something here just makes me feel like you guys are needing really desperately to move on from this Wheel of Fortune. We're gonna stop there and take some for this Five of Swords. Give me just a second. Karma. I think that's these are different. It's judgment. It's one of those things that what comes around goes around, right? People that are treating you like this may get their own karma here in a minute. Here's the thing with this, this is like judgment. This is basically like a new phase coming into your life. This could be like a resurrection. Sometimes it's spiritual. Sometimes you guys are feeling more and more, especially nowadays, you all, more spiritual than you have in quite some time, thinking maybe more prayers and maybe even thinking about going back to church and thinking more and more of things that are going on, and it makes you a little bit more spiritual. Now on the flip side of this is almost like a rebirth or a new fresh start in one way or another. So I have a feeling that this is a good thing for a lot of you all. You guys are ready to take on this new phase almost. It's an awakening, and sometimes it's an epiphany sometimes that you guys, it's a jolt every once in a while. But it's in a good way. It's not like, it's almost like a refresh, renew, rebirth kind of situation. I think I'm going to stop on that one because honestly, that makes me feel good. Even though it says karma, maybe it's talking about the people that are treating you that way. And we're going to take some for the Devil. I just have, cards are just trying to flip out, and I'm trying not to let them, but if they flip, they flip. Here's the Eight of Cups. This is you guys walking away from the situation of the Devil, of feeling bound, of feeling like you're taking back your control, is what I think. Mary, hold on, you won't. I can't stop. They won't stop flipping out on the floor. Strength card. How beautiful is that? You know, the strength card does make me feel like you guys are going to have extra strength and you're going to feel more determined and more trusting and more, maybe it goes hand in hand with this spirituality, honestly. Maybe it's having faith a little bit more than what you used to. You may run into certain situations and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to pray and I'm going to have faith that this is all going to work out. So this is kind of like you guys taking control over your life a little bit more. You know, it can stand for compassion and power and energy and courage. So I feel like that if you guys are needing strength at this time, pray and ask for strength. I feel that there's something coming in here that's going to get you guys finally turning in this Wheel of Fortune situation. This something could be going on with regarding your, it could be your children too. I have to say that real quick because sometimes this is regarding kids. So there may be something going on regarding your children that you guys are wanting to change, or you're wanting to move away from, or you're wanting to get them out of certain situations. That might be where some of the stress and the arguments are coming from, maybe. So I do feel like, though, with the Six of Cups, this is normally you guys reminiscing about when you were younger, about the past. So you guys may have something that comes up from your past, or a situation that you guys are going to handle, take care of someone that may need it, or take care of the family business, or have a gathering or a get together with your family. And I believe that that's going to make you all feel so much better about certain situations. I see you guys having a fresh start in different ways. This could be spiritual, but it could also just be in general, in life in general. The Six of Swords, moving forward to a fresh start. With the Strength card, that Wheel of the Year, I think you're getting out of this spinning merry-go-round cycle, you all. I believe if there's anything that you guys are wanting at this time, it may be time to apply for it, okay? Ask for it, look for it, put your applications in, your resumes, whatever it is, and you may be getting back some sort of news in the very near future. This Strength card not only means strength, even though a lot of times that's a wonderful thing. It means determination, courage. It means trusting and just having faith and believing that the things are going to work out in your favor. And I really do believe they are. I think your family's going to be happy. I think you guys are going to be tickled with the way that things are working out for you in your favor. Hold on one second. Let's take two of these cards real quick. Love abounds. How sweet is that? Once again, you guys are just worried about your family, whether it's your immediate family or your parents. You know, of course, they're your immediate family too. I mean your children or your parents or your siblings or whatever it is. All you guys care about is taking care of your family, and that is absolutely beautiful in general. Hold on. Romance. I think sometimes when certain things happen in our life, that it actually makes us closer to the ones we love, whether it's your family, whether it's your romantic partner, no matter who it is, it gives you guys a stronger bond. And I think that might be what's going on right at this moment for a lot of you guys. What don't break you makes you stronger, right? And I'm almost feeling like you guys are, your strength is getting to be to where you won't let anything penetrate anymore. There's nothing that can stop you. There's nothing that can deter you anymore. You know what's important, and you guys are going to take it, and you guys are going to run with it, and that is fantastic, you all. This is a great reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. This is your second half of February reading, February 16th through the 28th reading for Scorpio. If you guys are finding yourself in that little bit of a merry-go-round that you just can't seem to jump off of, hang in there for just a minute. Look for what, if there's something specific that you're looking for, go look for it, go find it, go apply for it, go ask for it, go buy it, whatever it is. And once you do that, you'll find yourself putting one cycle behind you and another cycle coming right behind it. I mean, it's ready to come in, you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this today. This is your second half of February, February 16th through the 28th for Scorpio. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.